All right, everybody, so here's the deal. Next month, my son turns 15, which means in a year, he'll be 16. And that means new car, for him at least. Or maybe not. Maybe it just means new car for me. See, here's the plan. This is my Tacoma, and I've had it paid off for over a year and a half now, and I intend for him to get this truck when he turns 16. So what does that mean for me? That means I have to save money over the next 10 to 12 months in order to buy me a new car. And what's that car gonna be? A new Chevy Tahoe SUV. It's been my dream car for quite some time now. I don't know why, I just love the way it looks and the size and the prestige that it brings with the character. All that being said, I've got to get my butt in gear and I've got to raise some money because I've got to make a huge down payment in about 12 months. So the most obvious place to begin is got to be the death pile, right? I mean, I've had stuff stored up over months and probably even a couple of years at this point. There's some things you're going to find in here I probably bought 2 years ago, whatever. I don't know. I really don't know, but that's the place to start. I've got money sitting here on the shelves in the bins doing nothing for me. Not even making money, it's just collecting dust. Well, I've decided I'm not going to do any shopping until this death pile gets under control, but that's going to be boring for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this death pile, pull all the good stuff, list all the good stuff, and then we'll go back into sourcing. I'll even show you a few solds over the past couple of weeks based on this death pile, so stick with me. I'm currently 2 for 5 on CPAP machines, and those aren't very good odds. This one I picked up Saturday for $30. It's a newer model. It only had 147 hours, and Second Wind told me they just don't want this model from me, and I don't get it. Maybe they got too many, I have no idea. But being 2 for 5, I'm really starting to not like this whole CPAP game. I don't know if I can keep sharing that. It doesn't seem to be as good as it always is. I mean, I get 150 the first 2 times, but hey, it's Baldy, what's up? Anyway, I've got to return this one. It took a little while to convince the cash register to actually take my return, but I got it. I got a gift card for $29.95. We're gonna stay here in the store real quick, shop, see if there's anything I can spend it on to make maybe $150 in profit, because that's how much I was going to get for the CPAP after all. Not every day's a winner. Unfortunately, I'm walking out empty-handed today. I mean, I saw some stuff, but the prices just weren't right. Like a Fitbit Aria smart scale, they wanted 15, it'll sell for like 20 to 25. Then I saw a Google Wi-Fi hub, they wanted 20 and it sells for 20. And then I saw a pair of Hey Dudes, men's Hey Dudes, very nice shape, but pre-owned, they sell from 20 to 25 and they wanted 15. So I just left off that behind. I'm gonna go grab some lunch now, probably some Chick-fil-A. I love that. I don't know. They say they put stuff in the chicken, but I don't think so. I'm at UPS right now to drop off some packages. Let's see what we got. So as you know, I've been cleaning out my death pile. This right here is 2 Wii Fit boards that I picked up on Dollar Day at Goodwill at different times, and I listed them finally for $9.95 plus shipping, and somebody bought both of them from me. I think they paid, obviously they paid $19.90, and I think they paid an additional $20 in shipping. And then this is a Sony DVD VCR combo unit. I picked it up last Saturday for $13 from Goodwill, and lucky me, I happened to have a remote control in my inventory that worked with it. It was a DVD VCR combo unit, so it worked. Put it all together and it sold for 75 bucks plus shipping. Hey buddy, how are you, man? Sure do. All right. Want to change around anything? Thanks, man. They know me around here. I've been able to stick with it and attack a lot of this death pile stuff. I've listed a buttload of shoes. This is just 1 out of 2 bags of shoes that I've listed. A whole lot of shirts and clothes, as well as a few hard good items like some video game equipment and stuff like that. So here's a few items that I've actually listed and already sold this first month in my death pile. All right, so I'd like to say that these sales are in no particular order, but in truth, I've kind of tried to order them from the least to the best so that you get a better picture as to, you know, how big my death pile actually was and how much profit was actually sitting there. Starting off, I picked up this VHS tape for like $1 or less at a Valley Rescue Mission, and it sold for $9.95. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on tour from like 1998. But I picked it up because it was nostalgic for myself. But it sold pretty quick for $9.95, believe it or not. This Wild Kratts fanny pack for kids, I picked up for $2 years ago when I was traveling through Tennessee, probably back in 2021. I listed it and it sold instantly for $14.95 plus shipping. Here you've got something that's just an old electronic. I thought it was one of those encyclopedias or translators, but it's called Password Safe. I picked it up for $4 and it sold for best offer of $15 plus shipping. So these Ninja blades, I saw Ninja and I thought they got to be great. I picked them up for $6 and they sat in my death pile forever. I finally listed them again in October when I was doing all this, and they sold within a couple of days for $19.95 plus shipping. That's full asking price. I probably could have gone a little bit higher considering they were pretty much brand new, but I just want to sell them quick. And I sold 4 different Guitar Heroes. There's this one for the Nintendo Wii for $22.95. This one for PS2 for $29.95. This one again for the Nintendo Wii for $29.95. It didn't even have the cover that covers the Wii remote. And then this one right here for the PS3, no dongle for $24.95. All I charge shipping on all of those, but those were just sitting in my death pile, listed and sold within a week, all of them. Osprey is a good brand. If you ain't never heard of it, Osprey, Osprey. It's a hiking brand. It sells in like places like REI, right? But this was sitting in my death pile for God knows how long. It's a hydration bladder pack. I probably paid like $12 or $13, but when I listed it, it sold within a couple of hours for $39.95 plus shipping. This Technics cassette player, I tested it immediately when I bought it, and I don't even remember how much I paid for it, to be honest with you. But it sold for best offer of $43 plus shipping on Mercari. I think I originally listed it for $50. But as soon as they sent this offer, I was like, it's been sitting in my death pile forever. I'm going to take the offer no matter what. This is an old Asus notebook. I mean, small little Windows notebook running. I think it had Windows 8 on it, but it wouldn't even run. The battery wouldn't support the power. I had to get a charger out from eBay. I bought a charger from eBay so that I could even test it, but it worked with the power cord. But when you take it off, it immediately goes power goes out. But it sold within a couple of hours for $39.95 plus shipping. These Nike Air Revolutions I held on to forever. I don't even know why I didn't list them, but I did use the check app to confirm that they were indeed real, and I listed them for $119.95. They didn't sell instantly, but I finally got an offer after about 3.5 weeks for $85, so I took it. Again, death pile, got to move it fast. I think I paid $15 for these shoes. All right, so these next 2 items weren't technically part of the death pile, but I sold them during the month of October, and I have to mention them due to the amount of profit that they bring towards this new car. This is called Classroom Jeopardy. It comes in this big plastic case with all of these controllers and digital scorekeeping pads. I paid $13 in Goodwill during the month of October. I paid $13, not knowing exactly what I was going to get. I had some friends help me find the right pricing using WorthPoint, and I listed it for $199.95. And the same day I listed it, I got an offer of $185 plus shipping, so I took it. And then the best sell during the month of October was these 2 animated pumpkins. I had them listed since February for around $500 and $600 because that's how much they originally sell for on the internet on the Grandin Road website. But nobody was paying me for $500 or $600. I got several offers around 125 and 175 and maybe even 200, but I just wasn't going to take them. Closer it got to Halloween, the offers got higher and higher and higher, and I finally took an offer of $250 plus shipping on September 30th. I know technically that's not October, but I mean, come on, it's Halloween, it's jack-o'-lanterns. They bought it because it's October, so I'm definitely going to include it in the profit for this new car. All right, we're back. Same store, different day. Let's see what we can find for $30. Look at that. That's nice. $4.49. That ain't bad. It's Christmas. Mickey Mouse. Look that up. It's red wheat. 50% off. Red. Some Merrill's Mox. Great condition.
Women's size 7, $8. Those actually are probably pretty good. Don't remember what they're going for, but they used to be $20, $25. We'll look them up and see. Those are some cool Crocs. Whoa. Sorel shoes. Cool. $15. Interesting. That's worth looking up and learning something new. These are kind of an Achilles heel around this time of year. $15 for a New Wave. But there's no rack inside. It's not complete, so I'm gonna leave it. I could go for around $50 to $60, but it's not complete. $20 for a Google Home. That's what they're worth. Plug and play. TV games, plug and play. $5.99. This could be, these plug and plays are good. Plug and plays could be 15, 20 bucks. It could be 30. All right, this is a Roomba radar. $2.99. This is a replacement radar for a Roomba vacuum. I bet it's worth more than $3, so let's look it up. I might come back and pick these up on Dollar Day Saturday. Let's see if the batteries are, oh, corroded, massively corroded. Never mind. All right, this one looks good. Oh shoot, it's got remotes in there. Oh, that might be worth taking now. Oh yeah, because these remotes are got some money. Clean those up, sell those. Those are $15, $20 a piece. Okay. I'm dropping everything. Callaway Big Bertha iron. A 10 iron? Oh, I've never heard of a 10 iron before. $5. I see a few brand names here I like. There's another Callaway 6 iron. There's a Ping Green Dot 5 iron. Another Big Bertha. Another Big Bertha wedge. A Nike. What is this? A Nike 9 iron. These are all $5 a piece, $5, $6 a piece. Which makes me want to look them up individually because this is a woman. $10. The Steelhead 3 for $10. That's probably going to stay behind. That's only about a $20 club. Ladies Flex. Now what's this? Don't fall. Titleist Pro Trajectory. $6. Might as well look it up. Okay, we'll put all these in the cart and look them up individually. Oh, look at that. I don't even really need to get this shirt. I'm not a big clothes reseller. I really don't care for it a whole lot. All right, so far I've decided I'm going to put these back. They're 8. They only sell for about 20 to 25, but slow sell-through rate. I'm also putting back the Atari plug and play because it's only a $13, $8 to $13, and they want $6 up front. And I'm putting back the Roomba sensor because it's only a $8, $9, $10 item for free shipping. Okay, so I've decided these clubs are staying behind because they want they want either $10, they either want too much, or they're not going for more than 20 bucks. And then these I'll take, because these are all $5 or $6 and they're going for 25 to 30 bucks. So these are the good ones. I'll put these back maybe for a later time. If they're still here on Dollar Day, I'll think about picking them up. I'm on the fence about the sorrels. They want $15 and they'll go for about $45 to $50. I need to double, triple check that nothing's wrong with them, but I'll probably pick them up if nothing's wrong with them. I decided to put back the Callaway wedge. They wanted $9.99 for it, and I didn't notice that before, so it's going back in the stay here column. All right, this is going back. These aren't going as much as I thought they were. The Wii remote's only like $8 now. All right, got out of there, spending $34.84, which is a little bit more than my gift card was. So I had to spend an additional $2.15. I estimate, on the low end, somewhere around $125 profit on these items. So it's not the $150 I would have gotten for that CPAP machine, but you know, $125 ain't nothing to shake a stick at, and we'll take that home all day. So here's the key: you got to go home, you got to clean it, you got to list it. That's what we're going to do this afternoon, and I'll report back to you in a later video exactly how much each item sold for. All right, one final aspect to this car buying project. No major money saving project is complete without some type of meter or scale in which to track your progress. So here we have the Tahoe down payment meter. Starting October 1st is where this meter begins, and I'm looking to get around the $20,000 mark. And after 1 month of the death pile reselling, relisting, my bank account is at $1,152. So I get to fill in at least 1,000 on my Tahoe meter. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this maybe inspires you to do something about your death pile in order to make some money. And all in all, if you've learned something today, hit that subscribe. Come back next time. We're gonna have a whole series about this. You don't wanna miss it.